What's up? What's happening? It's the one and only Jeff Axel out here, temporary indie animal for this podcast. You know, feeling good, feeling great. Just going to discuss the finals really quickly and discuss these conference finals, what we saw in the East and the West. Shout out to the Thunder and the Pacers for getting to the finals for real. As far as the Pacers is concerned, they pushed the pace. The depth was excellent. Shout out to Pascal Siakam, Conference Finals MVP. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton, averaging 21, 10, and 6. Controlled the pace. That 32, 15, and 12 game with no turnovers, that was a masterpiece for real. Not going to discuss too much more with that. We'll dive deeper in a little bit. Want to shout out to the Thunder. The way they forced turnovers, they kind of smoked the Wolves. I was a little bit disappointed in Ant-Man and Julius Randle's performance. They going to have to tweak the roster a little bit. Hearing some things about Nas, Reed, Julius, maybe not being on the roster. Maybe trade for Kevin Durant. We'll see about that. But, yeah, the Wolves didn't really look that great. They could have won game 4. Like, the role players scored over 60 points from the bench. And Ant-Man and Julius combined for 21. That was just unacceptable. But shout out to the Thunder, man. They got 68 wins for a reason. It was beat teams by 13 points per game. They're doing more of the same in the playoffs. They're forcing turnovers like crazy. I think they're going to break the record for most forced turnovers compared to how many turnovers they have. They're on pace to do that. So it's a buzzsaw right now. Start off with Tay real quick. How you feel about this Knicks and Pacers series? Just you, the Knicks fan. So,
well, I want to start with this. Congratulations to the Pacers. They deserved it. I mean, I was thinking like this whole year, the Pacers are like the offensive version of the Pistons. Like everyone plays their role. Like the back in the 2000s Pistons. Like
the 04 Pistons. The 04 Pistons.
They're like everyone plays their role. That's like kind of like how the Pistons. Where everyone plays their role. They don't have like this like great player. And they just get it done, and that's exactly what they did. They were everything they've done to get here worked against us. I mean, the three was there. They were playing good defense. Even they were getting rebounds. They were running the break. They did whatever they wanted. I mean, yeah, they deserved it. And the Knicks, on the other hand, unfortunate, but like as a fan. I'm not mad at all. No, because like last year we were in the second round. I mean, we did better than the year before. And no team, like, because like this is like a new team, if you get what I'm saying. Like no team goes that far in their first year. Like I couldn't tell you a team that would do that. I'm just glad I see progression from last year. The fact that we made it to another round, you know, again, lost to the same team. But it's the fact, like I said, just the fact that we got further along, you just add. It's like how we added last offseason. You do it again. See what you need that can get you to the finals. So, yeah, I'm not mad. Pacers deserved it. I mean, they're playing great basketball right now. So, it's gonna be hard for the Thunder. I don't think the Thunder will roll through them. So,
Jay Boogie, how you feel about the series?
As I kind of predicted, either game 6 or 7. But I guess I gotta give credit to the Pacers. They play complete team basketball. You know, their biggest strengths is, you know, transition scoring, fast-paced scoring, and their role players, like their depth is insane. Like everybody can do more than one thing. And I gotta give credit to Nembhard. I mean, he was iffy offensively in this series, but defensively he locked in. He didn't lose focus on Jalen Brunson. And then, you know, Siakam do what he does, get buckets, do what he do. And then Halliburton, you know, probably a rare point guard in this league in terms of pass first point guard to score. But it worked out in his favor. You know, I think I kept saying earlier last month, I was like, if the Pacers keep Carlton Towns and pick and roll, I mean, it was going to be easy scoring for Halliburton because Brunson can't guard Halliburton. And then Carlton Towns kept playing too much drop coverage, and you know, I mean, OKC It won't be an easy team because the Pacers, they don't back down. You've seen throughout the playoffs, they was down like 15, 20 points and they came back. So it's like any lead, you can have a lead on them, but don't get too comfortable on them because, that can make a run. So shout out to their role players for sure. So I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. So.
Yeah, I really did think it was impressive. The fact that, like, Thomas Bryant hit 3 threes yesterday and Bennett Mather had back-to-back 20-point games. So you never know where it's going to come from.
Exactly.
Everybody stays ready. I think that's impressive. E, what you think about the conference finals?
I think about this conference finals. It's basically, bro. It's a Pacers fucking curse. The Knicks lost to them back in 2000 when they tried to go to the finals. I think they lost to them in the 90s, right? And when they get the Reggie Miller choke shit, like it's just whenever the Pacers and Knicks play for fucking in the playoffs, it's always going to be interesting. The Pacers just like offensively are good transition wise. They get transition buckets. TJ McConnell puts pressure on them off the bench, but then Mathurin gets his buckets off the bench. Who was it? It was it not Neesmith? Who's Nemhard? Yeah, he's locked in defensively, fighting over the goddamn two big ass screens every goddamn time to stay on Jalen Brunson and try to bump him and make it hard for him as possible to get his buckets. So like you gotta give it to the Pacers. Rick Carlisle is a great coach.
Yeah.
He offensively, every team he had offensively always been good. If you really think about it, and he's been to multiple Western Conference finals. He always had teams winning 50, 60 games consistently. So like you gotta give it to the Pacers, bro.
Yeah, man. Like Rick Carlisle is easily a top 10 coach in NBA history. Like he took the Pistons to the conference finals. He even took the Mavs to the championship. Now he got the Pacers in the finals. That's 3 different stops. Yep. So he top 10.
He won one with the Mavs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Darius, how you feel about the Pacers? Because you was predicting that the Knicks is going to win in 5. So
yeah, I just didn't want the Pacers to win. Like
that Pacers fans on your ass on TikTok.
Man, I don't give a fuck. And you wearing this, you saying you're an indie animal, bro? I'm not a fan of that, bro. Yeah, jersey on with no undershirt, talking about you're an indie animal. I don't like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold up, what jersey is that?
It's an old school Reggie Miller joint.
Why you ain't get a Dale Davis or something?
I had to dig for this one, man. Like just
Dale Davis, like bro. Look at them, bro. Stop. But what I'm saying, like, the Pacers cool, but I think they match up well with the Thunder. Like they're like the Thunder, but like not as like powerful, if that makes sense. But they could come out and win some shit because of how hard their players play. Like the Thunder are like the talent, and the Pacers are like the hard work, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like in that sense, like the Pacers, they have depth just like the Thunder. They have like similar like players as like you could put Tyrese with Shea and fucking Pascal with Jalen Williams. Like you could call them Miles Turner. He protects the rim just like Chet, and he can shoot. Like they got a lot of the same kind of qualities as a team. So I think this would be a really good series. And then the Thunder making it to the finals, nobody's really surprised about it. Like before the season started, we said they were going to make it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's just like last year with the Celtics. Everybody said the Celtics were going to make it. Y'all the best team. Would hope.
They had some haters. Like people was talking about their lack of experience. Draymond was hating talking about like
you're winning as many games as you are. Like you know what I mean? Like
Draymond said they're too friendly with each other. Whatever the fuck that means.
Draymond's at home watching. Yeah, we don't care. It's not. He gonna hold on to them 4 rings for the rest of his life. Like so, it's But I mean, I respected them. Good series. The Pacers played an amazing series. I mean, so much you can say. I mean, it's just that the game when Tyrese disappeared, it's like, bro, that's the Tyrese we used to seeing sometimes.
So,
like,
funny thing about that, it's a little bit of a debate between whether Halliburton or Siakam should have won the conference finals MVP. And I had somebody with 75 followers on Twitter trying to insult my intelligence and say I didn't watch the series. I don't watch ball.
Niggas said you try to insult your intelligence. That's crazy.
Nah, he was saying I got high school analysis because I said Pascal deserved the MVP. I said they both played well, but I'm not mad that Pascal got it. He got 3 30-point games in the series. 3 out of 4 wins, he scored over 30. He's like, oh, that's high school analysis. Like, Halliburton was getting double teamed and rah, rah, rah. Like, yo, they both, I wouldn't have been mad if Halliburton won it. They both had a case. It was just like neck and neck. Like, the vote was 5-4. But he's sitting here crying.
Tyrese thought he had that bitch, though.
He did.
Drewski.
He definitely thought he had that bitch.
Drewski.
Definitely did. He was about to walk up. Like, oh, shit. Let me walk it back.
Like he had to really think about his second move.
They said it's okay. Tyrese gonna get Finals MVP. That's what I heard.
I mean, they both, like I said, Halliburton averaged 21, 11, and 6, and Siakam averaged 24 and 5. Like, I dig why people like Halliburton had the double-double in 4 out of 6 games, but I was like, the 8-point game was the difference. That's literally why Siakam got over him. He had a game with 8 points and like 7 assists, game 5. I was like, that was a swing game. But people on NBA Twitter don't really know how to like respectfully disagree. So I'm about to just start firing these motherfuckers up. Like, look, I tried to just drop my videos and go. I tried to be friendly with motherfuckers.
You got to sometimes. You gotta let them know that like you gotta drag your nuts a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, yo, like fuck out of here. We got a different opinion. You sitting here say I got high school analysis. Like, all right, bro. I've been acknowledged by NBA players off my videos, nigga. Fuck you talking. I don't even like pulling that card, but like, yo, fuck out of here.
Is there Baltimore kicking in?
You gotta let them know sometimes. I mean,
I don't want to be that guy. I try to be like laid back.
but you, if somebody disrespect you, really trying like, bro, like think about Jeff. This is what you do, bro. Like if he's talking about, like you, sometimes you gotta clap back. Like,
yeah, I did. But moving to the Western Conference, shout out to the Thunder, bro. Like. Defense, like I said, the way they force turnovers, forcing so many turnovers per game, they play the passing lanes, like the way they just collapse on defense and trap you if you try to post up. You can't turn your back on these motherfuckers. SGA, consistent 30-point games. J-Dub actually had stepped his play up in the conference finals. Like that game 4 was really, really impressive at 34 points. Like the fact that Chet had 21 and 7 too. Like that big 3 really showed up. They scored over 90 points. Like that's impressive. Casey Wallace is a good defender. Lou Dort, good defender. Caruso, he's been playing well. Ihart, just a really, really balanced team with depth. Like just like the Pacers, they got people that come in and contribute. You saw Cameron Williams with his shag come out of nowhere and have a good game. That's the worst hairstyle ever. I don't give a fuck. Like that whole afro with the rat tail in the back. Like Dallas niggas.
I'm about to say, yeah, he had to be from Dallas. That's the only niggas that's the only niggas that rock the shag is the Dallas niggas.
Yeah. Tessa Korean.
And but shout out to them. Just real brief, I want to touch on Minnesota. They need to go younger at point guard. Either get the keys to Rob Dillingham or bring somebody in like a Garland or something. Like you got to do something different at point guard, bro. Like shout out to Mike Conley, but he's 38. It's just like he's a real.
I mean, Ant was saying he's mad he couldn't get a ring for him, so I guess that Mike Conley might retire.
He need to. Shit over with.
He could be a bench guy, maybe, but like he got like 1 year left. Like he can't go on for much longer.
That shit over with. He made enough.
Come on home.
He made enough. He made enough bread, bro.
Are you trying to rebuild Jake Boogie?
Nah, he wanted him to get a farewell tour in Memphis. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he could come on. Hey,
nah, y'all ass. He don't want to play with Ja. He not gonna play anyway.
Where else can he go?
You talking about farewell tour? He gonna have to play too much on the Grizzlies. He gonna have to play hella minutes on the Grizzlies. Like, ain't no farewell tour.
No, I don't want no farewell tour. I just want him to come back home.
Nah, he done with the 90s, bro.
He wasn't retire a Grizzly, bro.
The 90s.
You said 2000s, bro. He came in 07. Like stole
right.
He's 38. We don't care. We done with the 90s.
Stick work.
But
now
if you was Minnesota, would you trade for KD? That's the rumor.
Try to get up off Julius Randle, yeah.
That's
I
They
would-
say it might be Julius and Jaden McDaniels too, though. They said Jaden McDaniels might not be staying around.
Oh nah, I'm not doing that if Jaden's gone.
you gotta keep him. That's your best defender.
Yeah, he elevates the team. I'm not getting rid of Daniels. If I can keep Daniels and get KD, put KD with Rudy Gobert. You know, KD shoot a bunch of mid-range shots. Rudy Gobert can stand in the basket the whole time. That's a good ass team.
So who's the free agent on the team? Nas Reed.
Julius Randle,
Yeah,
Nas
Julius
Reed,
Randle and Nas Reed. I heard Julius Randle and Nas Reed. I mean, you can lose Nas Reed. Fuck it.
Nikhil Alexander Walker too.
Interesting.
He about to go to the Thunder.
Who?
Who?
No. I don't think they got the cap room. They cheating asses.
They about to go get his cousin. They about to run that duo sometimes. Watch.
From what I heard, they saying it's not me. I just saw the rumor. They saying Orlando was going after him.
You love them. Oh,
I just saw
It's
the
all the Orlando news. You always tell it's always Orlando every time. You'll never surprise us. It's always gonna be Orlando.
I had to put a disclaimer out first.
Yo, the fact that he guessed it.
You follow a lot of Orlando pages, don't you?
You do. We saw it.
Woo! You know a lot about them. Like you know a little too much.
He can't even hide it no more. Look.
Everyone that's about to go there. Everything.
Jeff, go ahead and deny it, bro.
Nah, they saying his contract's supposed to be like 15 mil. So like for 15 mil, he'll have suitors for that.
Go ahead and say what you was about to say, but go ahead and say you don't like the Magic, bro.
Man, I'm a Celtics fan. I don't know.
No, you're not, bro. You got a Pacers jersey on. No, you're not. You can't say you have a Pacers jersey on with no t-shirt under. If you wearing that bare skin, bro, you can't see nothing about the Celtics today, bro.
No free ball in the jersey is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm at the house. I don't give a damn.
If your nips pushing up against the jersey, that means you a real fan, bro. Like you can't. Nah. You only do that with your team's jersey. So it goes Celtics, Magic, Pacers. All right. And then Wizards.
Man, I'm a Celtics fan. Everybody who knows
He's like the Rockets. He used to.
I'm glad he don't know
Green, but he gave him to you. He just left it alone.
Yeah,
man,
I mean,
but
they got the goat on their team.
with Minnesota, I really think they should let Terrence Shannon Jr. play more. I would let Nah walk and let Terrence Shannon play more. He really impressed me in the conference finals.
I mean, I kind of like that though, like that you got that depth to the point where it's like, I mean, if Nikhil, if he want to leave, I mean, if Terrence Shannon can just get more minutes. If Mike Conley retired, Rob Dillingham's defense, he can't compete with Mike Conley defensively.
Yeah, he needed to gain more weight for sure.
He needed to do something. And then Mike Conley, he was a spot up. That's why he fit so well with them. He stood in the corner and watched. Like, he wasn't running no offense or nothing. Like, Rob Dillingham is a scorer. I don't know why they even traded up for him if they were that's how they wanted to play. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the GM and the coach not seeing eye to eye. They gave up a future first-round pick for him. And he barely played. Like, Finch didn't play him or Shannon. The fact that Shannon only played 32 games was crazy, especially when Dante was out for like a month or two. Like, he should have been playing in minutes.
Yeah,
like,
he was out for.
Yeah, there's no reason he only played 32 games. He going down to the G League getting like 50-point games and shit. It's like, bro, you got to play this man.
Like, I don't understand why GMs won't let coaches play younger players. Or it's weird because I think that was the issue with Denver, quote unquote rumor of it was like the GM was mad at
Malone for playing the best, yeah.
Yeah, playing Westbrook more, but I'm like, I mean, hey, just look at your depth. I mean,
Pickett and Strawther, they weren't ready at the time, so
like
that's a team that really need to make some moves. Like, I saw someone say they should go after DeRozan. I'm not even mad at that.
No. Why? Yo, what is up with y'all saying that? Why? Stop saying that. No.
He's gonna get you 20. He can score without the ball.
We don't need mid-range 20 points. We don't need that. That's not a necessity.
He's more consistent than MPJ.
No, hit him in and give him. And where does he shoot from? Where does MPJ score from, bro? What is MPJ's job? To stand there and shoot threes. No. Michael Porter Jr.'s job is to stand there and shoot threes. Man. You can't replace him with what's it called? with DeRozan
Yo,
and expect that same thing. No, there's no.
don't be
no.
surprised if he's gone. You see MPJ's contract, right? This second apron shit. A lot of teams gonna make moves, bro. He probably on the market,
bro. They said he's untouchable. I don't know how truthful that is.
Oh,
But what I know is that he's
no MPJ untouchable.
Yeah, apparently the owner loves him, so he's not going nowhere. Apparently, and then on top of that, MPJ just played through one of the worst injuries possible.
Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, he did.
They'll trade you in a heartbeat if they do not care about that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like he played in the playoffs, like he put it out, he left it out there. He still tried to win, no matter what. He didn't give up on his team. Like they said he wouldn't be able to play. He said, "Fuck it, I'm still gonna go out there and try." Like
the fact they pushed that Thunder team to 7, they just need a couple tweaks.
Yeah,
and, like somebody getting traded. Somebody out there starting line. It might be him. I don't think it'll be Murray, but somebody's gonna get traded, bro. They ain't coming back the same.
It should be Murray. Murray inconsistent as you never know who the second best player on the team is.
That's supposed to be Murray.
It's supposed to be. But y'all know what that look like.
Yo, somebody getting traded. It's no way they bring back that team, bro. Like I think Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, they better not bring it back. Bring back that same exact team, but Murray needs to be gone.
I'm not sure, but to the Thunder side, real quick, like we said, they forced turnovers. SGA's cooking. iHeart with the float game. Chet, he's looking more comfortable, taking guys off the dribble more, and he can shoot.
You like the Thunder too, bro?
In this series, I'm taking the Thunder in 6. Like, you gave me a choice between Thunder and Pacers. I think the Thunder.
Pacers jersey on. You shouldn't have wore that jersey if you were going to take the Thunder, bro. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, ultimately, I wear whatever jersey I want.
You literally have to pick the Pacers. You got to pick the Pacers in like 7 or something. Like, you can't.
It'd be interesting to see if they can pull it off.
Yeah, it's the part that you have a Pacers jersey on at the moment. Yeah, you wore that bare skin, and you're saying,
yeah, that's a bad look.
You said you had the Thunder one.
I'm an unbiased man. The Thunder's jerseys is trash.
You're not an unbiased. Whoa, timeout. Unbiased what?
I covered all 30 teams this season,
and then you gave special treatment to 3 of them.
I ain't give special treatment. I'm an analyst.
You ain't give special treatment to the Magic, bro. You gonna lie to me and tell me that?
Nah, I cover every team in an unbiased manner, man. Like I made videos about RJ Barrett at one point. I made videos about Shaden Sharp. So we're not gonna get on this podcast act like I just covered a couple of players here and there. Had a video of every team except for Wizards.
that's understandable. That's very
like that's a fact. You can go to my Twitter page and my TikTok and find I covered a player over every team except for Washington.
I got you, bro. Don't worry. I'm bare skinning it too, bro. Don't worry.
Look at retro.
Oh, that's the joint.
Retro.
Retro.
No, this ain't retro.
That's a mid sauce.
No.
It's the city.
It's first team all defense.
No, cause I saw the stripes. I ain't see the whole jersey.
Oh yeah. It's just it's first.
Those
team
were their best jerseys, Jay Boogie. Like
Huh.
once in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Steve Francis era.
That's why that's what I wanted.
Katina Mobley.
First team all defense.
So y'all have some finals predictions. I just want to go around and see. I got Thunder in 6. I just think SGA might be too much.
I got Pacers in 6.
Yeah, I don't want Thunder to do anything good. I'm not gonna lie.
All man out.
I just hate that they got so many first round picks. So even if they do lose this series, they can just retool so easily. And they got the foreign kid, what's his name, Topic, coming in next year, the backup point guard.
Nikola Topic, bro. He's fucking
Six.
nice too,
Like,
bro.
he was
If he
6'7".
didn't get hurt, if he didn't get hurt, he would have went number 1. Like that's crazy that he's on their team and he sat on the bench the entire game. I mean, entire year because he was hurt. The fact that they could draft him, the fact that they could draft him and still make the finals the next year without him playing a single minute, that's embarrassing.
And they still got 2 first round picks this coming draft. Then they got more the following draft. They got like
we can't do nothing but praise their GM, bro. Like,
nah, Pressy cooking. Like, that's some different shit. All them first round picks that he got, man. Like, if he really wanted to like trade for a star, he could just do it like that. And they don't even need to do that shit. Like, man, you don't come off them picks, bro.
Nah, fuck y'all. That's what he's saying. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's what he's saying for sure. And boys is dangerous, man. Like now, I'm not sure if they'll be the next dynasty, but they're set up to be. Like, because me and my brother was talking, he was saying it's the SGA era. I'm like, it's the new champion every year. Like, I don't think we're gonna see what we
It's
saw
the
in your era.
era. No, it's
That's
not.
my older brother said. My older brother loves SGA.
No,
That's
it's
one of the
not.
few young players.
He thinks Damian Lillard's the something that he's not. So
Yeah. Oh. God damn.
Oh, y'all wasn't on for that show. We had a little bit of debate. I'm gonna put that episode out. But yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be a new champion almost every year. Like the days of motherfuckers running 5 and 6 championships in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, that's just not gonna happen anymore. The CBA won't allow it, first of all. And secondly, it's just too much talent in the league, man. Like teams retool and come back better each season. Like it ain't gonna be like one nigga just running it for 8 years straight. Like it's just not the case anymore.
Ain't no more broad shit, huh?
Yeah, we're never gonna see like nigga get to that many consecutive finals in a row. Like that shit's cooked. That's just never happening again. That's why I just hate that like Jordan fans go so hard to discredit Bron. Like, yo, he did some amazing shit, bro. Like, y'all just want to be weird and just act like this nigga was just a run-of-the-mill player. Like, we're never gonna see another Bron. Fuck out of here.
Nope.
Bron got 2 more years left, I think. I think he's gonna play this upcoming year. I think after that, that'll be it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's that shit though.
Yeah, I could definitely see him playing 2 more. Yeah.
I mean, what else? Shit, he loved the game. He been playing this shit his whole goddamn life. Shit.
Yeah, like be 40 and averaging fucking what was it, 25, 8 and 7, still making all NBA teams. Like, I think once he gets below 20 points a game, if that ever happens, which I doubt. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Because I think his lowest score now was since his rookie year, and then he's just been.
Yeah, it's been 25 plus every single year outside of his rookie year this year. And he was at 24. So he was like right there.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see like a 15-point per game ass Bron showing up with nothing nasty like that. Like that'd be crazy to see.
That would be so funny. I need that so bad. That would be hilarious. That would make the Jordan versus LeBron talks even funnier. Well, he only averaged 15 in his last year. That would be so funny.
It about to be a whole war.
Oh my goodness.
Dog.
I said it before, yo. I don't like the fact they act like his Wizards tapes don't exist. That man played 82 games in both years, and they missed the playoffs in both years. But y'all be on LeBron's ass.
Oh, Jordan players think Jordan only played 6 years.
For real, though.
They think his career was only 6 years long and that he won every single time. And yeah, but when he missed the playoffs and didn't make it to the finals and all that, nobody cared. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
every single year. Yeah. You're right, yo. Like nobody in their 20th plus year got the treatment LeBron gets. Oh, he's still like, oh, his plus minus is bad. How is he an all NBA player? Like, motherfucker, they was a 3 seed. What the fuck you mean why is he an all NBA player? You averaged 24, 8, and 7, and they was a 3 seed.
Yeah.
Y'all give a fuck about plus minus now? Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Nitpicking
like a motherfucker. It's bad, yo. It's like y'all don't even love the game. Like, that's why I'm glad Jordan is coming out. He's like, he wants people to appreciate the game. Like, he's coming out on NBC to like try to talk up the game. He's like, my fans suck. So I'm tired of y'all just sitting here tearing the game down. We got to build it up.
This is where we say we're done with the 90s. There we go.
We done with the 90s.
Yeah.
We about to be done with the 2000s too. They on the way out.
Now
that hurts. It's true.
All of them about to be on the way out.
You pushing it.
What I said, you Jeff. Fuck the old nigga shit. It's a young nigga time.
But you be acting like I don't respect the young niggas though. That's why I don't like it.
It's a bigger difference. This a young nigga run.
You be acting like I don't respect no young players, and I cover all. Last I cover every time. I'm getting a shaded sharp video.
You don't because of how bad you disrespected Victor Wembanyama.
Oh my god! Here we go.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why I say what I say. Is because of how you talked about Victor Wembanyama.
I don't
You see a
talk down.
generational talent, something we ain't never seen before, and you disrespected him every single time we got on the podcast.
No, I didn't.
You know he got the trophy for being a box leader, and he hasn't played since February.
When did I disrespect
Playoffs,
Victor? Outside of saying he need to cut down a couple
it wasn't
threes.
even regular season.
What's disrespectful?
Playoffs and regular season, Victor Wembanyama still led in blocks, and he stopped playing in February.
I never said nothing about his defense,
defender?
bro.
That's not
I
a
never said-
generation. Huh?
I never said nothing bad about his defense. So you mad at me for saying like I need to see more than 1
you
year?
were talking about him shooting all the shots and saying he couldn't play. Bro, let him play his game, bro. He had the fastest 50-point game ever at 7'5", shooting threes.
You make it seem like I said he was a bad player. I've
Bro,
never
we
said
can go back. Yo, you were dissing him. OD. You
No,
didn't
I
say-
wasn't.
You said nothing good about Victor Wembanyama. I swear to God.
That's completely false. Are you kidding me?
Tajon was there. Did
I
he
never
say
said nothing good
anything
about
good about Victor Wembanyama?
Mostly negative. It was always what he has to work on rather than what he's good at.
He
That's
didn't
what
say
he said.
nothing good he did.
I would highlight what he was good at, bro. Like we're not doing that.
No, you wouldn't. Prove it. Pull it up and show me. Like
I'm going to go to some clips, yo. You
go to
take it
some
to- I
clips,
just
you're gonna
planted
realize-
this man.
you're gonna be watching it like, damn, yo, I was hating. Like you're gonna be grabbing your chin hair like this. Damn. You're gonna be sitting like there for hours scrolling through content trying to find out what he was talking about Victor, and you no.
Man, I never talked down on Victor, bro. Only one part I think we talked about, I was like, he got to get more wins in order for to be generational. Like, he's got to get the teams that play. Like, he got to get 35 more wins. If that's hating, I guess. But, like, it has to translate to winning. I guess that's a hating thing. They got the second pick, so they're giving this motherfucker help. So he's just got to play throughout the season. Hopefully he's healthy. Hopefully he's recovered from the blood clots. I ain't going – like, that's some serious shit. So I might talk down on him.
That's
But, like, you got De'Aaron Fox, you got the rookie of the year in Castle, and you're going to get the number 2 pick, which is probably going to be Dylan Harper. That's enough help to make something shake.
They don't need Dylan Harper though.
They don't. They ain't going to pass him up.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. They need him bad.
Shit, they might be talking about Derek Queen being the number 2 pick.
Nah,
He's
they
number
wouldn't.
14, bro.
They wouldn't.
That was almost as bad as 25 points per game. That was up there
that
with
was
that.
up there. But you
He
saying
ain't going no number 2. Come on.
that was very unrealistic, bro. Like I don't. You even know who's in this draft class? Like you saying that made me think that you don't know who's in the draft class. Or
No,
who
I
has-
know who's in the draft class.
And it feels like you don't know who has the top 5 because like the fact that you even said that.
No,
It's
I'm
crazy.
just saying.
He's going to Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Go to Brooklyn.
Like, bro, but you gotta think about it. You got Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, or Dylan Harper at 2 and 3. He's not going over not near one of them niggas. If they did, whoever that team is, they're gonna fire their GM.
But do
He's
they
probably not going over Trey Johnson from Texas even.
probably
He's
not.
not going over a lot of people. And I fuck with Derek Queen. I fuck with him OD. But I'm not gonna be unrealistic.
Like, honestly, the highest he'll go probably is to the Wizards at 6.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the Wizards would be a
Right.
great fit for him though. Like that'd be tough. The Wizards are if they Wizards get him, they're really building towards him. Because what would the Wizards get? Like, you know what I mean?
6. Yeah, there's 6
So
picks.
what would they get? Like, who else would they get besides Derek Queen?
I would get Trey Johnson. I like him a lot.
He might be gone though.
They like
all
to give
depends.
Oklahoma too.
Where y'all think Yo from the Gators is going? Clark Walton.
Middle to late
20s.
first round. He's old as hell. Middle to late first round.
He's gonna go to like one of the playoff teams.
Because
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how March Madness be overrated.
Not with old niggas, bro.
Yeah, I mean they overrated your favorite player, Jalen Suggs. So I mean,
He was like 21 though, and that's not my favorite player.
God, bro.
He wasn't as old as Clayton.
He went
Clayton was like
number 4,
really like
number
24,
I
bro.
remember. He went like number 4 or 5.
He did, but like Clayton is older than he was by like a couple
He's
years.
better than he was though.
He was 24. I mean, I don't know. Like, they don't really draft them kids that high. They're going to go with the younger guys. I'm hearing the kid from Oklahoma, Jeremiah Means, I think his name is. They saying he's going high. They said the Pelicans might take him. They need a point guard bad, so they should go with that.
They had one. They just traded him away. Dyson
They
Daniels.
traded him to the. They
People
traded
don't
him
even know he's a point guard. Like
they
he's
traded him to the Hawks.
Yeah.
Murray's out for the year with the Achilles, so they should go point guard for real.
Murray not even a point. You know what? Murray was mad as shit that he has to play not point guard. Like, so they're probably not going point guard, bro. I don't know. And he was crying.
He's out for the year with the Achilles, though.
He said, I finally get to play my position, man. I'm happy being on the Pelicans. I get to play my position. I ain't got to play shooting guard because he played with Trey, and they made him play shooting guard. That's what I was saying, but you got to play around Trey. You can't play with Trey. You got to fit to play with him, like, if that makes sense. But that's literally what I was saying. Like, you got to change your game to play with Trae Young. That's why
you got to be off ball to play with Trae Young.
Yeah, you got to be an off ball spot up shooter, like, or a lob threat.
Yeah, I don't know what their game plan is. We'll discuss that. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But yeah, final predictions on Thunder. I don't think I got your pick for that series.
Thunder in 7. I think it'll be interesting. I think the Pacers will push them, but overall, I think the Thunder they'll come out on top game 7. But yeah, it should be a great series. Like, people are saying this is like a bad series or anything. It's just different. We're not used to different, so everyone's scared to change. Like, they don't see, LeBron and Curry in there and they panic mode, but it's gonna be a great, like, when is the finals like not good?
A lot of people hated last year's finals. I ain't gonna lie.
I like it.
And it's a smart market team too. That's in the finals.
Yeah, small market, two small other teams.
Like,
that made trades to get better. So it's no excuses for some of these other teams. They traded for Halliburton, they traded for Pascal, and OKC made the trade for SGA and did great drafting. So it's really up to management. Like, motherfuckers be making excuses like, oh, the big markets, X, Y, Z. Like, no, your GM sucks. Like, that's the case more times than not.
They just want the big market teams for the ratings, bro. That's what they want to see.
I think that's over with though. With this new CBA, the big market teams can't stay together. Like New York, their team probably can't stay together after next year because of the second apron. So they got probably one more year with this roster. OG making over 200 mil. Cat making like 50 to 60 mil. Brunson took a pay cut. Bridges is making like a healthy chunk of money. So like they can't keep that team together because of the second apron. They got one more year with the Knicks, and then they're gonna have to change shit up. That's just what the new CBA is now. The Thunder, they're gonna have to get rid of.
I kind of like that it opens it up for like it lets the league change a lot. Like, I kind of like that. So you're not just watching the same thing. Like, I know back in the day it was dynasty. But like even the Warriors have a dynasty, but they always add new people. Like, you know what I mean? There's always somebody different there. So I kind of like it. I think it makes it more competitive, and it's like the same team can't keep winning. And I kind of like that the same team can't keep winning because it's like, bro, we want to see different champions. Like,
7 champions in 7 years, first time in NBA history. Yeah. That's a good thing to me.
I like it. Yeah. And in the lottery, and I do like the lottery too. Like, imagine the worst team just got first pick all the time. Like, that sucks. Yeah. Like,
the Wizards get the first pick all the time, bro.
They would be the best. Oh my god! Like, you just control it. I don't like that.
Nah, but Silver, he told him like, "Yo, I don't like this tanking shit. Y'all got to compete in order to try to get the #1 pick." Even the year before, fucking Atlanta, they won like 38 games. The draft sucked, and they got Ricochet, but overall, it's like, yo, we're not gonna reward you 15-win teams no more. Like, that shit dead.
Yeah, or like he's saying, like, I get it. Like, it's like if you do, it's by chance. It's not just like
That's the thing. A lot of these teams really can't draft anyway, so it's like y'all need to trade for a disgruntled star. Try to compete, try to get to like 35 wins or so, and maybe your luck can change with a pick there. Like, that's the way out. This year was clearly rigged, but outside of this year and the shit with Wemby, they was not sending that man to Charlotte for shit. Yeah, we see what y'all got going on. Niggas is sipping lean and getting caught with James Bouknight had the gun in his fucking lap.
Niggas is rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's juvenile.
Yeah, straight criminal shit over in Charlotte. So they definitely wasn't sending them there. That year and this year was rigged. But outside of that, they like, yo, we want the teams to actually try to compete to get these spots. So Utah, they got the 5th pick.
Yeah,
I don't know what they got going on.
Oh, I was like, what pick they got?
They got like
I feel like it makes the GMs work, bro. Like you got to make the team good enough to get the first pick. Or like, you know what I mean? Like you can't just rely on, oh, we're just going to tank this year and then we'll get Cooper Flag and we'll be fine. Like I know that's how the NFL works, but I don't even like that referral in the NFL. But I mean, I guess it's different in the NBA. But like, yeah, I like it. I enjoy it.
Because like the teams that was tanking like Utah, they was taking resting players in November. They would play players like 20 minutes and then put in like bench of G League guys.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and Jeff Teague said something about it on his podcast. He was like, yeah, they was trying to take us out, or no. Who said it? Somebody said
Hakeem. Yeah, what Teague? He's like, they only playing 18 minutes. The best.
They said they let Hakeem they had to take the starters out so Hakeem could get the scoring title or some shit like that. I remember somebody was trying to get.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so they had to sit their players because the NBA told them to let get the title or something like that.
David Robinson.
David Robinson. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dominique. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Dominique. Yeah, they sit
like that. Like I like that they just trying to like get off and stuff like whatever, bro. Like nah, we gonna see that and you'll get fined. We'll take some picks away. We'll do something if you start trying to do stuff like that. Like I fuck with that.
Yeah, the Jazz had Walker Kessler taking 10 threes in the game. It was like, y'all really like on some bullshit.
You said 10?
So, yeah, one game he went like 1 to 10 from 3. Like, you don't even have a mid-range jumper. Why the fuck are you taking 10 threes?
Oh,
because Toronto did that shit where they was resting players while they was healthy and like, or they only play their starters like 25 minutes and let the G League guys come in. And they got hit with like the 8th pick this year. So that blatant tanking shit, that shit almost dead.
Free Colin Sexton. You need to get him out of there.
I want us to get him. I don't care what nobody say.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
We need a guard for real, man. Like I'm seeing Drew Holiday might go to the Clippers and the Mavericks.
Ew. He's 36.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a farewell. That would have been a farewell tour if he go back to LA.
They kind of make sense.
I would want us to trade him to a contender. Like, don't trade him to some weak ass team. Like, we want to trade him. He gave us the championship, so we at least do right by him. But he got to go. He can't stay.
Yeah. I mean, now he can't stay though. See, with a Pacers jersey on, now he can't stay.
I mean, we're over the second apron, bro.
You got a Pacers jersey on, bro.
He won't.
Like, we over the second apron, man. Him and Porzingis and Sam Hauser got to go. Like, that's just what it is.
You shouldn't have brought up Sam Hauser's name. Don't put him in the same conversation as them two.
He's making $12 million, so
good job, bro. You can't put him in the same conversation as them two. That like,
I'm not. I'm just saying.
You can't say Drew Holiday and Porzingis and Sam Hauser. Like, no.
I'm looking at it from the second apron perspective.
Two max contracts, and then Sam Hauser. Like, we don't.
12 mil. Like, we gotta get up off that shit.
Okay, how much Porzingis getting?
30. And Drew getting like 35.
And you're telling me about Sam Hauser?
I'm saying all three of them can go so we can get under the second apron so we can make moves. That second apron shit, if we stay over the second apron, they freeze on our draft picks like 3 years from now. Like, it's serious with that second apron shit. Like, we lose a first round pick in like 2030 or 2028 or some shit. Like, we don't get under the second apron. So they got to go, bro. That's just a part of it.
I respect it.
That's why you won't see a lot of trades. Like, nobody wants to lose draft picks because a salary cap. That's crazy.
Been there, done
that. I don't know. First team on defense. I mean,
eventually Houston gonna have to break their shit up too. They got like another 2-3 years. Amen's gonna have to get a contract.
Yeah,
I think Sengun's under contract. I think Jalen Green is
under contract. Jalen Green's under contract. Jalen Green got the most trade-friendly contract you can have. They literally signed him to a contract that made him easy to trade. And then on top of that, Fred VanVleet not ready to get paid. We don't care about if they pay him now.
Did he opt out or no?
Huh?
Did he opt in or out?
They got until June 4th or something like that to pick if they're gonna take him or not. Like, they're gonna bring him, like, give him that money or not.
Boy, I let that $45 million off the hook immediately.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're trying, because he's not worth $45 million. That's the thing. I think that's the problem. It's like, I'm not mad at having Fred on the team, but at the amount that he's costing, like, bro, you might as well just let him go to someone else. Go play for the Wizards or something. Like, let him go. If he want to win, he gonna have to take a pay cut, straight like that, or don't be here. Go back to the Raptors or something. That's how I feel like, bro. Like, really think about it. He's taking up hella money, bro. Like, the Rockets could be so much better, but he's on the team. Like, he's the highest paid player on the team. Why?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like think about it. Fred VanVleet is the highest paid player on the Rockets. That's not okay.
They try to factor in that championship experience. That's why.
You remember, like the GMs would have to use the cap space in order, or they would get penalized for. So he was just wanting it. They spent it on him and Dylan Brooks. I know it sounds crazy, but like GMs picks off of that. Yeah. So you have to use the cap space that you have. It just sucks that those were the free agents. So that happened in 2016 back in the day. You remember when like everybody was getting them crazy ass contracts like Timothy Mozgov and like Evan Turner got
Buddy Hill.
That
Chandler Parsons.
Terrible.
Oh, he wanted Parsons.
Who?
Chandler Parsons.
No, $95 million.
Tay, look at me, Tay. Don't you, Tay? Don't
He's
do
nice.
Don't no. That scumbag. I can't cuss. It's Sunday. I'm not gonna cuss. No, I'm not doing it.
I mean, my team did it. Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. I
forgot about the Noah deal. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, that chunk. Ooh, that boy, man.
See, at least we spent ours on Al Horford, so
yeah,
we made sense.
See, that's understandable. But we had.
I mean, almost every team had a bad deal during that whole run, though.
But see,
he robbed Jug, man.
That's the thing. We could have had so much better pickups, but we chose to get an injured Chandler Parsons, and he robbed us.
Yeah, that man played like 40 games in like 3 years.
Vince Carter outplayed him. We had Vince Carter. Remember that. We had Vince Carter, and he outplayed him.
I forgot y'all had Vince. He was the rainbow
Everybody
man.
had Vince Carter.
Yeah, he's been on every team.
But that's the thing though. Vince Carter should not outplay the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be.
Could, bro. Yes, he should. Vince Carter was playing until he was 40, bro. He was.
I know, but I'm just saying, if we give you all this money, you gotta play to that country.
He will always be a hooper, bro.
Yo, Parsons was making like a crazy amount. I don't know if you remember.
Chandler Parsons got paid. I used to like Chandler Parsons, but I used to think he was nice. And then I saw him play one day, and I was like, damn, what happened to this guy?
That's
I was really like, yo, what happened? He used to be like different.
So that's why Houston had to overpay for Buddy. I'm looking forward to free agency. We're gonna have a show dedicated strictly to that, like predictions and all that. That's coming in like a week or so. Because they play these games hella close together. I know the first game's gonna be on Thursday, but I don't think it's a lot of
breaks. They get 2-day breaks.
Oh, they're giving them 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, they flew through the conference finals. That's why I'm surprised. They was playing every other day.
The finals is the finals is every 2 days.
All right, cool. So I know the first day that free agency starts is June 29th. There's probably gonna be some trades before that. I think the draft is the 27th, I think, something like that. I gotta look it up.
26, 27, one of them days.
Yeah, I expect a lot of movement, man. Like
we better make some. If we don't, I'm going to the FedEx Forum. Causing hell.
I think y'all above the second apron, man. Like y'all gonna have to make moves. So Bane or Triple J might be gone.
Don't look at me, Tay.
I'm just saying you keep defending and holding on to people that you don't need, bro.
Brandon Clark might be gone. Who else got a contract that's pretty? Y'all gonna be different, bro.
I mean, that's what they're gonna need, though. You know, they got too many borderlines on their team. Like, remember when I was talking about like who their 8-man roster gonna be? This is good for them. This is good for them to cut the grass and work with who they want to work with.
Yeah, I think Jalen Wells did enough to stay there. So Vince Williams probably won't be gone. I keep seeing.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I keep seeing Herb Jones' name on the market. I'm a little surprised by that.
Did we get Herb Jones?
He gonna help people out. Whoever gets him, they gonna improve like motherfucker.
I'm surprised he even on the market. That's the thing.
What I saw, they said New Orleans got everybody on the market. So I'm like, I'm putting in a call for Trey Murphy. Like, he can help somebody out. I don't know what's about to happen.
Antonio, they need to pick up the phone. We got Castle for you. I'm trying to tell you, it was they be in the finals, bro. They did that. You said what?
That actually makes sense. Like,
they would be in the finals if they did that.
Oh, the Spurs getting Trey Murphy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they can keep their second pick too, they get Harper and Murphy. That's pretty dangerous.
That's OD. Hella OD.
Damn. So E, while we got you on here, what's the Nets going to do, man? Y'all got the most cap space.
A bunch of bullshit.
Shit.
I actually think your coaches are all right. That's the fucked up.
They can't help but tank. They ass.
Shit, I don't know what we gonna do, brother. Like, I don't know who want to come to Brooklyn. We gonna try. Like, I guess we gonna try to get Giannis. Try to get somebody over there. I don't fucking know.
KD not coming back.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. KD not coming back.
KD? I mean, KD can go wherever the fuck he want to go.
Giannis want to go to Brooklyn, bro.
It was a rumor.
It was a rumor.
There can be a rumor all you want. Giannis will say no. I'm not going there. Giannis that's throwing his lead. That's throwing his career away. If he goes to Brooklyn, unless they start adding shit like they did when KD got there.
You got the most cap room, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but who's going to Brooklyn? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if Giannis is the first person to go there, like you gotta hope and pray niggas gonna be like, you know what? I want to go play with Giannis, but you like nah. And they talking about sending Cam Johnson to the Rockets.
For who?
Cam mean for who? The Rockets got everything possible that they need to trade, bro.
No, I'm just saying who they gonna trade him for.
Picks and players, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. It don't matter about with who for who.
I would try to get Tari Eason back. I know that.
Nah, he's not leaving, bro.
Shit.
He's untouchable.
He's not going untouchable. He's good, but like untouchable. Nah, but, like you saw Luka get traded, dog.
You gotta you keep talking about you saw Luka get traded. That was all part of the fucking plan. They got Cooper Flag. So that trade doesn't hold up anymore. We know why he got traded. LeBron's about to retire. The Lakers need a star because they don't want to have LA with no star. So they traded Luka there, and then they got Cooper Flag drafted to the Mavericks to make up for the fact they just lost Luka. Like
I like Tari Eason, but that brother's not untouchable. Respect.
I mean, bro, he fits the Rockets. Him and the men are literally called the Terror Twins. He literally elevates their defense.
If you want to get Cam Johnson, who's a good 3-point shooter, averages about like 18 a game, so you want to get one.
But why do you think Tari Eason's the one that has to go?
They're gonna want somebody back. Like
they got players and that can go, bro. That's fine. But Tari doesn't have to leave. It don't have to be Tari. Niggas can have Fred VanVleet for all I care. He can leave.
Hell no.
You can say hell no all you want, but y'all got the cap space and y'all need to fill it. Don't they gotta spend a certain amount by the end of the season? Yeah. Exactly. That's the same thing the Rockets had to do. So y'all better go get that same guy that the Rockets had to overpay and put him on that team.
Nah, we don't need Fred. We cool. Y'all got it.
Y'all should go after Kuminga in all honesty.
That'd be solid. That'll definitely be solid.
Yeah,
he's going to get the payday regardless.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to your team. Him and Cam Thomas can play together.
We still need a point guard.
You got Fred, bro. That's why you get Fred.
Bro. We don't need Fred. We don't need Fred.
Fred is sick.
I'm about to text the Rockets GM. Yo,
they might fuck around.
Send Fred to the Nets.
Is D'Lo up? Because they might fuck around re-sign D'Lo.
I'm not sure. Okay,
he's unrestricted.
Oh, he's unrestricted
free agent, so he gonna go wherever.
I'm looking at it right now.
But he said he liked playing free basketball. He don't want to play winning basketball. Like
not at all.
That's D'Lo said, so he might just stay there. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
he said he don't want to play winning basketball. So no, you want that on your team?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Shit, we didn't look up at shit. I really wanted Dylan Harper in the draft, but we didn't look up and get top 3.
Yeah, so I said I would sign Kuminga. Still got Cam Thomas. I would see what I could get back for Cam Johnson. Y'all need a front court scorer too, so I wouldn't be surprised y'all go after Nas Reed too.
That would be good. Hey, we gotta get rid of Claxton.
They
keeps.
said Nas Reed probably going to the Pistons. They said the Pistons trying to get a stretch. They either trying to get Miles Turner or Nas Reed.
That makes sense. They need a little bit more scoring in the front court.
Yeah.
They need somebody to stretch the floor. You got Jalen Duren under the basket the whole time. You can't have nobody that can't shoot at power forward.
And then Stewart, basically a boxer. I don't know.
He's ass. He don't play
Nah,
basketball.
he plays good defense, man.
No,
We don't know.
He be,
Nah, he's a good rim protector, bro. Like real talk. I know he do the fighting and all that shit. He really is a good rim protector.
I saw this one thing on Twitter and I'll never forget it. Nigga said, I've never seen Isaiah Stewart highlight ever. And I'm like, bro, that's true, bro. I've never seen a highlight of somebody throwing Isaiah Stewart a lob or nothing. I've never seen an Isaiah Stewart highlight, bro. It's always him fighting. The only time we hear about Isaiah Stewart, the only reason people know who Isaiah Stewart is for fighting. When he was going around with the bloody nose and shit.
and make it reggaeton song. I mean not reggaeton, dance hall song.
Yeah, that's.
He had one highlight against Cleveland. He went behind the back and dunked on Jared Allen. So he got a highlight.
No one saw that, bro.
A highlight.
That's what I'm saying. No one saw that. Like I don't see highlights from him. I've never. You might have saw that, but a normal casual NBA player will never see that. I'm not even casual, and I have never seen that.
Hill got a mixtape.
Yeah, like bro, go ahead and make a mixtape. Shit gonna be 3 seconds long.
I'm not making no Isaiah Stewart mixtape. Like, I do some role players, but I'm throwing the line to certain players, brother.
You gotta make one of those edits where it be like they talking about Mike Tyson or George Foreman or something. He hits harder than then all you do is cut the Isaiah Stewart highlights of him running after niggas trying to fight. Meet me in the back. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Hey, what's that thing he said to Miles Turner about him playing Legos or something?
Oh,
you play with Legos.
Shut up, nigga. You play with Legos.
Nigga was really like offended that you trying to be tough.
Man, say, don't you play with Legos?
And they signed James Johnson the next day. That's made that shit funny. Like right after that game, they signed James Johnson.
Yup.
Of course, you know.
Nah, I just find it was funny, man. It's like everybody be wanting to argue with them niggas. They be talking spicy. Bennett Mathurin be talking spicy.
Of course, you know.
I mean, we seen it in the playoffs. Don't make it seem like it's just me like being an insider for these niggas.
Yeah,
I mean, you have the jersey on.
DeAndre Hunter push the
You're
shit
raw
out of
dog in the jersey, Jeff. You're raw dog in the jersey, bro. You can't act like you're not an insider. Like me, I'm raw dogging in the men's jersey because that's how I mean it. That's why I'm raw dogging the men's jersey. You raw dogging them. You raw dogging the jersey because you mean it, bro.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm an Indiana because what they did.
Indiana, you even said it, bro. Like, no way. You think that's
I'm a temporary Indiana.
Temporary Indiana.
You gotta do the dance, gang.
Temporary Indiana. Wow.
But yeah, we're gonna get more in the free agency and the draft. Got more shows coming. Everybody want to shout out their social media handles.
Shout out Album Official, man, on everything, man.
Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, JBoogie1998.
Shout out Aaron to follow, man.
You can follow me on anything at Tejan Archive. Shout out Earl Boykins.
So
shout out to Mark Jackson, Indiana legend.
man, they post up from the 3-point line.
You got Jeff, you gotta say Pacers player, hey, and not Reggie Miller.
Shout out to Jonathan Bender.
Of course.
God damn.
But
Shout out to Danny Granger. This for you, guy.
Man, DG, shout out DG. Paul George sent them into retirement.
speaking of that, real quick, Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley play like next week, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why are you gonna watch that game? Michael Beasley's gonna win.
I'm gonna watch it because they've been talking cash shit.
Michael Beasley's 6'9". Michael Beasley's 6'9". He's not losing.
It's mostly for the old heads that watch, grew up on Michael Beasley and what's it called?
Like, Michael Beasley's better at basketball than Lance Stevenson.
I just want to see they finish the game. Like I want to see if punches are thrown because it's like a 50-50 chance that punches are gonna be thrown. I don't know if they're gonna finish.
Michael Beasley's gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow the Hoop panel. Got some more duels coming through. I'm making WNBA shorts, NBA shorts, past, present. We're gonna cover the draft. Got some more bridging the gap. Jay Boogie's gonna be doing some of that too. So shout out to everybody checking this page. Appreciate it. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all platforms. Appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna have more coming for y'all over the summer for sure.